Hello everyone, and welcome to a journey of faith, reflection, and spiritual connection. Every story, every beginning, and every heartfelt intention starts with these sacred words. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. These aren't just words. They are an opening, a key, a declaration that sets the tone for everything that follows. Imagine the sun gently rising over ancient desert mountains, casting long, golden shadows, painting the sky with hues of hope and new beginnings. That feeling of fresh dawn, that whisper of serenity, is what we aim to capture today. We're diving into the very essence of devotion, into the profound beauty of Surah Al-Fatiha, the opening chapter of the Holy Qur'an. This isn't just a chapter. It's a prayer, a conversation, a direct line to the divine. It's a prayer that resonates in the heart of every believer, a constant reminder that every single journey, every step we take, truly begins and finds its purpose with Allah. Let's explore its timeless wisdom together, as rays of golden light pierce through soft, ethereal clouds, illuminating our path. All praise belongs to Allah, Lord of all the worlds. Think about that for a moment. Lord of all the worlds. Not just our world, not just our known universe, but all conceivable realms, all dimensions, all of creation, from the smallest atom to the grandest galaxy, from the rustling leaves to the deepest oceans. Everything testifies to his magnificent power and boundless wisdom. The sheer scale is breathtaking, humbling, and awe-inspiring. This verse invites us to lift our gaze beyond our immediate concerns and contemplate the vastness of existence, recognizing the ultimate creator and sustainer. It's a universal declaration of gratitude, a recognition that every breath we take, every blessing we experience, stems from his infinite grace. Imagine the gentle turning of ancient Qur'an pages, each word a doorway to understanding, a pathway to deeper connection. And then we continue, the most gracious, the most merciful. These divine attributes, Ar-Rahman, Ar-Rahim, are mentioned again, reinforcing their paramount importance. They speak of a love that encompasses all creation, a mercy that extends to every living being. It's a reassurance, a comfort, a whisper that even in our imperfections, in our struggles, his grace is always there, ever present, ever enveloping. This isn't a distant, austere deity. It's a profoundly compassionate and loving Lord. This understanding fosters hope, encourages repentance, and invites us to live with kindness and empathy, mirroring, to the best of our human ability, these divine qualities in our own interactions. Visualize the calm, rhythmic movement of ocean waves, vast and endless, reflecting this boundless mercy. Next, we declare, Master of the Day of Judgment. This verse introduces a crucial aspect of accountability and justice. While Allah is infinitely gracious and merciful, He is also the ultimate arbiter of truth and justice. This knowledge instills a sense of responsibility in us, reminding us that our actions, our intentions, and our choices all hold weight. It encourages us to strive for righteousness, to live with integrity, and to be mindful of the consequences of our deeds. It's a reminder that true justice will prevail, providing solace to the oppressed and a clear pathway for those who seek to live an upright life. This balance between mercy and justice is a cornerstone of Islamic belief, guiding us towards a life of purpose and moral clarity. And here's the pivotal turning point, the heart of our supplication. You alone we worship, and you alone we ask for help. This is the core declaration of monotheism, of Tawhid. It's a complete submission, an unequivocal statement that our devotion, our servitude, our ultimate reliance is solely upon Allah. We seek no other God, no other power, no other intermediary. In a world full of distractions, temptations, and false idols, this verse anchors us, grounding our faith in the one true God. It's a liberation from all other forms of servitude, whether to wealth, power, ego, or human desires. It means when we are weak, we turn to Him for strength. When we are lost, we turn to Him for guidance. When we are in need, we turn to Him for provision. It is a profound act of trust, of surrender, and of empowerment. Imagine people in prayer, hands raised, heads bowed, in unified devotion. With this declaration, our supplication becomes clear, direct, and earnest. Guide us to the straight path. The path of those whom you have blessed, not of those who have earned your anger, nor of those who went astray. This is the ultimate prayer, the plea for guidance. We acknowledge our human fallibility, our potential to err, and our deep need for divine direction. The straight path, as-sirat al-mustaqim, is not just a physical road. It is a way of life, a moral compass, a spiritual trajectory that leads to contentment in this life and eternal felicity in the hereafter. It's a path illuminated by wisdom, guided by divine revelation, and embodied by the prophets and righteous individuals throughout history. We ask to be among those whom Allah has blessed, those who have received His guidance and followed it with sincerity and devotion. And we seek protection from falling into the traps of those who knowingly defied His commands, or those who, through ignorance or heedlessness, lost their way. This plea is a continuous journey, a constant seeking of truth and righteousness, a desire to align our will with His. Visualize a clear, well-lit path stretching into the distance, under a beautiful night sky full of twinkling stars, signifying guidance and hope. This incredible Surah Al-Fatiha, often called the mother of the book, or the opening, is recited in every unit of prayer, 5 times a day. It is a constant reminder, a fresh start, a renewed intention. It teaches us gratitude, establishes our relationship with our Creator, reminds us of our accountability, and most importantly, it guides our every step towards the straight path. It's a prayer from the heart of every believer, a declaration that every journey we embark upon, every aspiration we hold, truly begins with Allah. As we conclude this reflection, remember the profound message embedded in these verses. Let them be a source of strength, comfort, and guidance in your daily life. This journey of understanding the Qur'an is an endless wellspring of wisdom, and we are just at the beginning. Thank you so much for joining me on this spiritual reflection. If you loved hearing the meaning of the Qur'an and found this insightful, please make sure to follow for more Surah translations and deeper dives. Your support helps us continue sharing these beautiful messages. In our next episode, we'll begin exploring the vast ocean of knowledge that is Surah Al-Baqarah, starting with part 1. Don't miss it. See you next time, and may your path be illuminated with peace and understanding.